Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and what a disastrous day I've had today. Unfortunately, today has just not been my day. So I've had one of those days where order volume has been terrible. Been waiting around for orders all day long, and when I have got them, things have often gone wrong. I had power cut at one pickup. I had an order cancelled halfway through doing it, which for some reason I didn't get paid for, which I didn't think was the case, but there we go, hey hum. I also, basically every time that I waited for like 20 minutes for an order, and then two come through at the same time but in opposite directions, so there's no chance of putting two together or anything like that. Just been a bit of a disaster. And I always see people online saying about how good money you can make, and there's not always such of the flip side, because there are days like today sometimes where, well, I've ended up just giving up. I was planning on doing a full day, so sort of like 10-12 hours, but I've gotten to about 6 or 7 hours in and I am going home. It's just, if it carries on like this, I'm just going to end up, I don't know, just, I can't cope with it. Anyway, I'm going to put my figures into the sheet that I've been making just to show you how bad things can be sometimes, and just bear in mind I have got expenses as well, which are about £3 an hour. But here we go, here's the sheet. So this is how bad things can go when things don't go your way, when you are doing Deliveroo, Uber, Just Eat, etc. So let's input my data for today. So Deliveroo £27 and 30p. Uber Eats £40 and 45p. Just Eat, I had Just Eat runs from 6 a.m. until now, and it's now 4 o'clock. For all but 1 hour of it, and they sent me one job which I was unable to do. One job in all that time is absolute madness. I didn't work from 6, but the app was online from 6 o'clock and they offered me nothing. Absolute crazy. Did one stew at £5.24. Nothing in the other column. I did want to do 150 quid today, but the day has gone so disastrously bad. I'm going home now. But halfway through what I probably would have done. So I'm finishing on £72 and 99p rather than a £150 target. So I have to make that up some other point during the week. I just cannot do it today. So I have worked roughly 7 hours today, bringing my hourly pounds per hour down to £10 and 43p. Just for reference, I normally want to be hitting this target here of £15 as a minimum, because my costs are around about £3 per hour. It works out, fuel, insurance, etc, etc. Miles travelled, so normally I want to hit at least £1.50, well, the very least £1.20, but towards £1.50 to be making decent money. So I have travelled today 63.3 miles as well. So yeah, as you can see, this is probably the worst day I think I've ever done doing deliveries. So yeah, everyone always tells you the good side of doing deliveries. Not everyone always tells you that some days just don't go your way. So yeah, I think it's quite important to put this out there on the internet that not every day doing these deliveries is fantastic. I have plenty of days which make up for days like today, where I can be doing much better money, but yeah, it's not always rosy in the garden, should they say.